Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 22 online CFM game. We are now in week 2 of the 2023 season here in the Premier Madden League, and once again, we have an offensive lineman dev game. I explained how this works already. You guys see the requirements that we need for this dev game: 5 touchdowns, 3 passing, 2 rushing, and of course, we want to try to win this game as well. This is very rare for it to happen once, let alone 3 times, so we're actually getting really lucky to have this many times. But here we go once again, and of course, this week's opponent is the Cincinnati Bengals as we are underway with week 2 action. And you guys might have noticed the quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals is not Joe Burrow. It's our former friend, DJ Uiagalelei. He's not actually Big Cinco on this team. He's Big Quattro, number 4, but nonetheless, you see DJ, he's already a superstar, came out of this year's draft. The Bengals traded away Joe Burrow. They gave DJ control at the helm. They also have the rookie Bijan Robinson back there at the running back position as DJ dropping back 3rd and 1. Got it off and got the first down to T. Higgins. And, of course, they have Bijan Robinson at that running back position because they traded Joe Mixon to us. So this is Joe Mixon playing against his former team today, as that'll be an incompletion. 2nd down, DJ drifting to the left side, keeping his eyes downfield. That's Jamar Chase in stride all the way to the 6-yard line. A hot start for this Bengals offense. DJ roaming right side, tucks, throws, and connects with Austin Hooper for the touchdown. Now, giving up a touchdown quickly is obviously not good, but you guys know the way it goes with these offensive lineman dev games. We kind of need the pace of the game to be quick regardless of the score if we want to get this dev, because we don't want to be chewing clock. We need to score 5 touchdowns. 5 offensive touchdowns in the ball game as Lorenzo Lingard, the rookie, buries us at our own 4-yard line after the kick return, and it's going to be even further back after this inevitable holding penalty on Eric Fisher. Of course, Eric Fisher at that right tackle position because we are still without our superstar right tackle Luke Matthews. Late throw, still got it off to Lingard, a gain of 7 yards. Of course, Lorenzo Lingard had that kick return last week, tried to make it happen again, and instead here we are moving our way downfield after that big play to the 33-yard line. It's like we barely got yards after a touchback, but we just got a big gain to Joe Mixon instead. Joe Mixon had a solid debut for our team last week, building off of that as Sam Howell rolling with space to run. 2nd and 5. Can he get the first? Yes, he does. Sam Howell, not the most mobile quarterback in the world, but he can make it shake when we need him to. Outside, Howell with that strong arm, able to connect with Anthony Schwartz. Schwartz had 2 long touchdowns in his Houston Texans debut last week. 2nd down, blitz is in, got it off to Schwartz, but great coverage from Chidobe Awuzie, able to track down the speedster, not able to really get more than a yard on it. 3rd down, Howell stepping, throwing, and nearly picked off. That was a lucky play for us as we go for the fake field goal on 4th down. Oh, Fairbairn got away from him, and it's intercepted by Sam Hubbard, the defensive end. Hubbard takes it to the 38-yard line. That was very eventful, and as DJ goes cross-body but misses the throw to Devin Singletary, that fake field goal on 4th down was definitely influenced by the fact that we had that dev thing, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel like kicking a field goal. Let's go for a touchdown. Why not try to get him with the fake? And it looked like it might work there, but it was just a bad throw by our kicker, which we can't really blame Kaimi Fairbairn for because that's not what he's known for. As the Bengals offense once again on the move here. A hot start for DJ, the rookie, in his 2nd career NFL game. But on 3rd and inches, the Bengals go backward. Great tackle by Justin Reed. And on 4th and 4, Cincinnati offense on the field going for it. DJ dropping, throwing in the corner, got it to Chase. He drags the toes and they call it inbounds for the 1st down at the 10-yard line. DJ to the right side, and you see DJ really wants to leave this pocket right now, so we're gonna have to start putting some contains out, but Uiagalelei is still able to make the throw, and that'll get him to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. DJ dropping, looking, floats it, got it. That's a touchdown. I believe that's the rookie Gary Bryant Jr. on the slant. Great patience from DJ, and the Cincinnati Bengals quickly go up 14-0, barely making that PAT, and the Bengals are having the start that we wanted to have. We want to be the team with 2 touchdowns early on because, I mean, forget the offensive line thing. Like, all right, we're down 14-0. We want to win this game, obviously. So let's get our head in this one. Second down after the quick check down to Christian Kirk. Howell just got it off to Quez Watkins, but maybe actually lost the yard on the play. So it's 3rd and 5 here as Howell dropping back, looking well protected. Outside we go. And the rookie Davis Allen on the reception. Howell a great 8 for 9 on the start. Of course, Allen still in. Brevin Jordan out for another week from that preseason injury. We go play action on 1st down. Howell just got it off. Had to throw that one away. Cincinnati already down all their timeouts here as we have a 2nd down and 10. Oh, Howell late on the throw and is spilled to the ground by Michael Pierce. 3rd down and 23. Watch out! Howell lost the ball, and it's picked up by the man who gave up the pressure, Eric Fisher. That was Trey Hendrickson on the sack, and that drive was, yeah, could have been better. Definitely could have been better. The start of this game in general could be better. Our offense right now not really getting it done. Defense giving up yards. I mean, that's the recipe to get absolutely blown out. And we're well on our way at this point. It's 2nd down. Singletary. That's the kind of fight we need right there. Losing a yard to Singletary on 3rd down. Here's DJ. He'll drop back the pass. Quick pressure. Down he goes. Drake Jackson unblocked. Miscommunication there on the offensive line of the Cincinnati Bengals benefits us. And, I mean, that's finally a positive play that we had right there. Positive sequence. Hopefully we can build off of that. Now, there's a lot of time in these games. 10-minute quarters to make it happen, but we got to get that ball out quicker. We have to be able to protect our quarterback a little bit better. And, oh man, Sam Howell has to hold on to the football and lost it again. We're fortunate to get the recovery for the 2nd time. 3rd down against the 4-man rush. Howell, watch out again. He lost the ball for the 3rd time this game. And this time, Cincinnati recovers and they score. It's a scoop and score for Von Bell. And the Bengals looking to go up 21-0. McPherson, good. And man, oh man, this was unexpected to say the least. And yeah, we don't even have a single point. Getting 5 touchdowns in this game, I don't know we're going to get that. We just have to find a way to win this game at this point. And the way we're giving up sacks, remember, part of the whole thing is whoever we want to upgrade has to not give up a sack in the game, and we've given up a lot of sacks, and our offensive line seems to really be struggling right now. Michael Pierce having his way. 3rd down, we give it to Joe Mixon, and I mean, we might, even though we're down 21-0, Joe Mixon only 2 rushes in this game. That might be our recipe to get back into it. As Howell, middle of the field, just got it to Anthony Schwartz. Big 1st down to about midfield. You see Sam Howell's numbers are actually still pretty good. 10 for 12. Here's the issue. Unblocked pressure given up right there, and yeah, we're really struggling on this front. 3rd down and 13. Here's Howell dropping back. Gets it off and picked off by Jesse Bates. This game has absolutely gotten away from us at this point as Bates thrown down at about the 45-yard line, and that's the first turnover interception-wise. But obviously, we've had the fake field goal, we had the fumble by Howell, and we're doing our defense not really much justice at this point in the game. Is 2nd down, good coverage right there. I'm not sure, was Monte Nicholson able to contain the quarterback? 3rd down, 5 wide. DJ drop back underneath. Whoa! That was a crib call for Jason Verrett if he could have secured the football. 4th and 3. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Cincinnati going for it. And here we go. DJ with the drop back. He will go down low. And Devin Singletary able to make the play. And, I mean, this is a complete night and day from our Week 1 game against the New York Jets. We have completely come into this game unfocused, unhinged. Whoa, man. But Cincinnati right now needs to be careful because they are very close to throwing a turnover at this point as DJ in the corner. There it is. That's the interception. Jason Verrett has been all over the place, and finally he's able to secure the ball for the INT. So our defense able to get another stop there. We only have 38 seconds left in the first half, so this is a bit of damage control. We do have all of our timeouts, so let's see if we can push downfield, but we're trying to get these developing plays, and we're not really, well, getting the time to develop them, right? Or we're just taking too long to let these plays develop. Either way, you see this 3-man rush coming through. Howell hit as he throws the ball. Still gets it off, though, with a lot of distance. It's going to go incomplete. So, yeah, I mean, it's just an absolute train wreck right now. And I think the biggest thing is we're not running the ball with Mixon, right? We're passing the ball, and it feels like Cincinnati's just teeing off on us. And without the run game we're not really getting those pass rushers to respect the run, and they're just going ham on us right now. And if we want to get back into this game in the second half, we traded for Joe Mixon for a reason, right? As that'll be a delay of game on the Bengals. They have no timeouts here with 13 seconds left, so they really need to have a big play, and this is not the big play. It's a conservative play going to halftime. We can only assume. So Cincinnati, they're content with their 21-0 lead, and why not? It's all going good for them. At this point of the game, to be completely honest, I don't think we have an offensive lineman who is eligible for that dev game anyways that started, because I think they've all given up sacks, right? If we wanted to upgrade someone, it would probably be Kenyon Green to get him to star dev, or Trey Turner to get him from star to superstar, as Joe Mixon with the nice move to spin away. And you see we give the ball to Joe Mixon, it feels like good things happen as we go RPO. Christian Kirk, he will bounce it outside and get the first down. So yeah, we can't even focus on that. Like, forget that offensive line thing. We just have to find a way to score points, score a touchdown. Do whatever it takes to score a touchdown. As we go down low, Rob Gronkowski. Gronk playing a little bit of fullback for us. Second string tight end. Trying to find ways to get Gronk involved. Third down. Howell down to the ground as Michael Pierce continues to wreak havoc. And it just feels like we're a beat off on somebody's throws right now. You see the plays that could be made. Here we go. 4th and 15. Offense on the field. Absolute desperation. Looking for Mixon on the slant. That was tight coverage regardless, but Howell backed up is not going to make the throw anyways. And I mean, honestly, at this point, this game is an absolute wash the way it's playing out for us, as DJ backed way up and throws the ball away. The odd thing is our defense is actually starting to find the groove here. Third down. Maybe I jinxed it. Singletary. That's close to a first down. Let's see if they gave him the spot. They did not. It's going to be 4th and inches. Goal line look here for the Cincinnati Bengals. They'll run it with Samaje Perine. And Perine will have enough to move the chains. But yeah, I mean, this game is an absolute wash. I don't even know, like, I don't know what this game is at this point. We never had this bad of a game, maybe besides that one Eagles game late last season. I'm not sure we've had a game this bad all cycle. I don't know why, because it's not like the Cincinnati Bengals are world beaters of a team. This is a squad that missed the playoffs in the first 2 seasons of this CFM, and we're having major issues with them. A second down. Here's DJ. Just got it off. Austin Hooper is hooping as Cincinnati now up 27-0. About to be 28-0 to get this PAT up and in. I mean, at this point, we got to completely refocus and be like, all right, so what went wrong this game, right? Like, what exactly went wrong? And we had such a good week 1 against the New York Jets. And the odd thing is, the one misstep we had against the Jets was our rush defense. Cincinnati has barely ran the ball. And at this point, I don't even know what this is. I'm pretty sure I hit the wrong button. I think I meant to hit it to Anthony Schwartz, who was covered anyways. So, yeah, it's just, yeah. We need to get out of this game. At this point, you know, burn the film. Get the hell out of here, man. Like, it is just not our day today. As we have a penalty here. We'll see what the penalty is. Might be roughing the passer or holding. It's actually going to be holding, and it's actually going to be a safety. So they call it, as they apparently said DJ was in the end zone. That was a close call whether DJ was at the 1 or in the end zone. But they actually call it a holding and a safety. And that is how we get our first points of the game, a holding penalty. I mean, yeah, that's pretty pathetic, man. Like, I can't even be proud of the fact that we scored that way. But we did. Christian Kirk, dislocated thumb right there. We're going to hold him out for the rest of this game. We're down a lot. No need to risk injury with Christian Kirk at this point. So we're actually going to have the rookie Tyler Hudson step into Christian Kirk's role for the rest of this one, as Howell just going to throw that ball away right now. And Sam Howell, after that good start, has kind of come unhinged here. But we're still dotting it up whenever we have the time to make these plays, make these reads. Quez Watkins getting the reception. It's 3rd down and inches here, late 3rd quarter. We're going to drop back to pass here with Sam Howell, and that's going to be intercepted. Von Bell, who had the scoop and score earlier in the game, is able to get the interception here. And yeah, I mean, 3rd and inches and we throw a pick. Like, there's no excuse for what we're doing right now. Simply no excuse. Like, I couldn't tell you what happened when we entered this game. Is Drake Jackson, I mean, hey, man, we want to get some positives out of this game. Drake Jackson, who had 2 sacks last week, 2.5 in this one as well. He is going ham. It's 3rd down. DJ, pressure from Jackson, and still gets it off to Gary Bryant for the first down as we start the 4th quarter. Here's Uyongole downfield. Wants the rookie Bryant Jr., but it's broken up by William Jackson. as DJ. Second down, pressured, absolutely nothing there. He has to throw the ball away. Third down, 5 wide, and the Bengals not really interested in chewing clock right now. They're still trying to air it out, taking chances, as that was Jamar Chase against Jason Verrett. Did not work out for him. Whoa, Ellie McPherson. That's no good. That's going to hit the kicking net, but not through the uprights. So Cincinnati not closing this game out just yet. If you want to say they're leaving the door open, you can. I just don't know if it matters if they're leaving the door open for us. As bad as we're playing, Joe Mixon has 4 rush attempts. And we'll go play action here and go underneath to Joe Mixon. But you see, when we give the ball to Joe Mixon, good things happen, right? I think that's the one takeaway here. You give the we traded for Joe Mixon. We traded a late first-round pick for him. Not to use him 5 times a game, that's for sure, as Quez Watkins outside here. And this is our most productive offensive drive of the game, as pathetic as that sounds. We're in the 4th quarter. But that is what's going on right now. That might be intentional grounding right there. Let's check it. Yeah. Did not get out of the tackle box. And it's just one of those games right now. Second down and 20. Howell dropping back against the 4-man rush. Triple coverage. And not even one of the people in triple coverage, as far as the defenders goes, is the guy that gets the interception. Jesse Bates cleans up the mess. And I'm pretty sure I hit the wrong button there as well. So, I wasn't just not in this game. That was the second interception I think we had where I just hit the wrong button right there. And doing the triple coverage. So, yeah, which is a bad mindset going into this one. We're now down Trey Turner. We're already down Luke Matthews. Offensive line is absolutely struggling. Third down, Jamar Chase with a step. He torched Verrett, but DJ under pressure missed the throw as Cincinnati looking to continue to throw haymakers. Burned up about a minute on that drive right there. So, yeah, we are down by 26 here. Let's see who we throw an interception to on this drive. That's what we're playing for right now. Colin Johnson's in the game, so our wide receiver depth is currently being tested as Sam Howell launching in the corner. If you guessed Chidobe Awuzie for who we're throwing an interception next, you got it correct. I mean, at this point, Sam Howell might have to leave the game because this is just we're messing up Sam Howell right now for absolutely no reason. As Devin Singletary gets messed up, Cincinnati chewing clock at this point in the game on second down, intercepted Monte Nicholson, and he'll get a touchdown. And our defense continues to put up points as we have an injury to Chandler Jones. The injury bug definitely has not been too great to us so far in Season 3. Don't want to have an injury to Chandler Jones as we're going to go for the 2-point conversion here and get it to Davis Allen. Makes it an 18-point game. Doesn't really mean a lot in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't really matter whether Chandler Jones comes back or not, I suppose, as we go onside kick. Might as well down 18 points. Try to steal a possession here, and I believe we actually got illegal touching right before Von Bell got the recovery. So Von Bell, he's doing a lot in this game, a lot of different things in this game. As well. That is indeed illegal touching right there. So Cincinnati trying to throw the ball on first down, intercepted by Justin Reed. And if you're saying there's a chance, we are still down 3 possessions here, but hey, let's just click it off, man. Why not? If Cincinnati wants to keep on playing like this, I mean, hey, man, we're not going to give up. The dev story is absolutely dead at this point, but, we're not going to give up. You guys know I'm not going to give up. As bad as we're playing, I'm not going to give up by any means. We're still going to try our hardest to try to win this game, even if I'm playing bad and anchoring ourselves down as we hit Tyler Hudson right there. Tyler Hudson stepping up. Christian Kirk, he's still out for the rest of this one. Howell got him. That's Joe Mixon, and that's a touchdown. And we are on our way to cut this gap to 9 or 11, depending on where this 2-point conversion is good, since we are lining up for 2. Once again, no real reason to go for 2, but we're going to do it anyways. And Sam Howell, empty set, picked off. That's Nakobe Dean, the linebacker, and he's got to beat Sam Howell here, which he does. Can Mixon give chase? This is for 2 points to add to Cincinnati's lead, and they will get it. My goodness, man. Even when we do something right, we still do something wrong. Because instead of having an 11-point game or a 10-point game, or even a 12-point game, now we're down 2 full touchdowns. And we're going for the onside kick. Doesn't really even make sense to go for the onside. That definitely didn't make sense the way that onside was kicked. And, yeah, at this point, I'm just, messing around, trying to do what we can to, maybe bait Cincinnati into thinking they still have to throw the ball, because all they have to do is throw the ball, and that'll give us a chance. But now it looks like Cincinnati's finally wisened up. They're running it a little bit. It's 3rd and 11. This is not really field goal range, so let's see if we can get a stop here real quick. Delayed blitz, and downfield goes DJ. That one got away. He tried to get it to Jamar Chase, and Cincinnati punting the ball here, and that incompletion stops the clock with 3:12 remaining. We are down 14 points now, down 2 touchdowns. We got to score as quickly as possible here and try to maintain all of our timeouts in the process, as Colin Johnson making the reception. Injury timeout to DJ Reader, the defensive tackle, as Howell throwing. Nice dime. Rob Gronkowski on the reception. At this point, we got a lot of backups in the game. We got Johnson, we got Gronk, who's our third string tight end, playing backup right now. So I really don't know what's going on, but the more we continue to deplete our offense, even the offensive line, the better we get. I don't understand how that works. Maybe it's just Cincinnati going into prevent defense. Either way, we hit Quez Watkins. Next play, Joe Mixon. Want to continue to use the outside boundaries to stop the clock as much as we can, as we have 2:20 remaining in regulation. Here's Mixon outside, and we're starting to piece this thing together. And we're starting to think about this for a second. Hold on. We might have a chance to bring this one back, at the very least, to force overtime. Unfortunately, awkward throw right there to Gronk, and we're not able to get out of bounds, so we burn up about 7 seconds. Go to the 2-minute warning. Howell handles the bad snap. He's well protected here. Goes to Mixon, and Mixon shakes off a man to get out of bounds at the 7-yard line. RPO, Hudson, spilled to the ground, and we're most likely going to go no huddle here. Sam Howell, he's had a busy day, to say the least. Looking at that stat line, 2nd down and goal, taking our time to dress the play up. Howell backing up, going end zone. That's a touchdown, the first career touchdown for the rookie Tyler Hudson, who had a solid preseason, and stepping up after the injury to Christian Kirk, is able to make the reception. And here we go, kicking the PAT up and good with 1:36 remaining. We don't even need to go for the onside. We can just kick it deep here and rely on our defense to try to get the stop. The Cincinnati Bengals, they'll take the touchback, dropping back on 1st down to pass the ball. Got it to Goodson. Man, that was tight coverage. Jason Verrett wasn't able to make the tackle, but as we do not call a timeout here, 51 seconds remaining. They'll run the ball. Goodson outside. Can't stretch it away from Draymond Smith, and we call the timeout. This is the game. 3rd and 4, Cincinnati. They definitely don't want to blow this lead, so they'll keep it on the ground. Won't get it. What a tackle. I believe that was Drew Sanders, the rookie. And we call our 2nd timeout. Cincinnati's punting the ball to us. Here we go, 4th and 5. We've got a chance at this one. Lingard outside, trying to make something happen here. He'll get us to the 38-yard line, so we have to go 62 yards in 33 seconds. This is a great start as we hit Mixon and we go out of bounds. We still have 1 timeout remaining as we stop the clock with 28 seconds to go at midfield. Sam Howell backing up, buying time on the throw, looking for Watkins, and intercepted, and down goes the comeback bid as Cincinnati tried to return that one, tackled by Kenyon Green, but that's the ball game. Nothing we can do about Cincinnati kneeling this one out, and the comeback bid goes down. I'm not sure how we even had that comeback attempt, but we ended up getting a shot down nonetheless. I mean, that interception was on me at the end of the day because I backed too far up in the pocket, and when you back too far up in the pocket, you're prone to those inaccurate passes. Now, the fact that it got intercepted, I mean, that was unfortunate. That we just threw it and it just happened to be a defender there. That was nowhere near the intended receiver, Quez Watkins. If we had that, even if we got that reception, we would have had to call our last time out. We would have got the ball at like the 40-yard line. It would have still been a stretch, but we still would have had a chance. But, I mean, we didn't deserve to win that game anyway, so I can't even be too mad that the way it all ended. It's cool that we fought, but I mean, the way we played in the 4th quarter, we have to play like that in the first 3 quarters. So, yeah, I mean, that I don't even know what to say about that game. Like, I'm sick that I played that bad. Like, I don't know why we played that bad that game. I don't know what it was. Like, the dev story made me completely messed up in the head on offense at the very least, because defensively, we actually played really well after the first couple of drives, right? We gave 14 points at the beginning, and after that, it was a defensive touchdown and 1 more touchdown after that, giving up our defense. Well, we played a good defensive game. It's just we took ourselves out the game on offense. So, yeah, next week we're going to have to look at some things because, I mean, if we want to compete, this is a regression step back to the first 2 seasons. So, yeah, we're gonna have to look ourselves in the eyes and be like, do we want to be contenders or not? Because we got a team to contend. We play like that, we won't be able to contend. So, yeah, we'll have to evaluate all that next week. Leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 22 gameplays if you guys enjoyed this stuff. GG's to the Bengals, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.